Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's double upload. Playing walkthrough part 1. And this is Game with Anthony, this is Vampire on Honor. First thing I'm gonna do is yeah, it's just low. And I don't know if it's copyright music, but does this shut off all the music? Let's see. Okay. What the hell? So this is Kona, Canal, no, Canal, Canal. This is for the Xbox Series X, and this is walkthrough part 1. And this is Game with Anthony. This is Vampire on Honor. Check out my YouTube channel, it's Anthony / Vampire on Honor, so you know it's me. Saw this game and I was like, it kind of looked good. Kind of looks good. It was on clearance, not clearance, but like on sale. So I said, why not? Okay.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
That's crazy because I had the music off, but it's still playing music.
Now wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there. Carl was dying to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand.
I wonder if a train's gonna come by. Why can't I look this way? I'm trying to see if a train's coming. Let me see if there's the achievements looking. I just smoked a cigarette, so how does that affect the outcome? Spaceship? What the hell? Oh. And the unfinished chess games. Joyce. Yeah, it's not looking like he's...
They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
I don't like the person talking. I don't like his voice.
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
What the hell? Why is it? I just got the car on. The hell? Did I jump? So I can jump, but I'm not over. Seems like a cool game though, you know, but it has some flaws, you know. Like the voice, the person that's talking kind of sucks.
Hamilton never mentioned a road blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That
Why is
would,
he?
however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Hamilton no doubt knew who managed the barrier. Carl wanted to give him a call, but that would have been too easy though, as sure enough the line was acting up.
Why does he talk like that? The frick? Now is that a rock?
Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business. Carl was meeting his client in a store near this area.
Why is he calling
was
himself
on the
Carl?
right track.
Is his name Carl? Frank is calling him like a freaking second person or something. Carl needs to take a dump.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in
Carl
the very
needs a
heart
poo-poo.
of the northern forests.
Carl needs a
Not too
pee-pee.
far from here.
Can I jump out of the car?
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question.
Why
The
is he
local
calling him?
populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
The freak? Carl got drunk. A few hours later, Carl went to the store. Carl.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Kona or something. Why can I?
Carl wondered how long he would have. to endure this skin-stinging cold. The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
Carl needed help. How do you?
Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language.
Why is he calling?
This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
Okay, so you can't go that way.
Cold turned into pain. Carl needed to find someplace warm. More materials were needed to stir up the flames.
What the hell is that? That was some of that wood. Oh, right here. Why would he put it outside for? That makes no sense.
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more and was now on his way to new adventures.
Can't lock it? Forget Pirate lives there? Oh, sleeping bag. Grab it. Was that cocaine? Oh my gosh. So you put all that on just to what? need this wood, so, you know, for something. So I'm gonna take some more of that. You never know. Keep it in the truck, you know. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to keep the truck, especially when it's winter time like this. Put a lot of, you know. Oh, that's sweet. Shows it. What? I didn't see nothing to heal your wounds. What? Where can you am I missing something?
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Is that cocaine? Drugs. That's right.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
How do I save myself? What the frick? Why would you not have a bed? I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I can't go that way. What the frick do I go? It says I gotta heal my wounds and warm up, but where the frick do I heal my wounds at? Come on, Carl. something over here. I missed. Oh, right here. Oh, okay. Right. Got suitcases in it. I think that's it. So did I? Hmm. So I'm guessing I saved it right, right? I don't know. All right.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes, the Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry. Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question.
So far, I don't like Carl. I don't like Carl. talks out of the second person. If you're liking this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Watch my other videos, share my channel. Also comment on this video if you ever played this game and what you think. Also check out my YouTube channel, /Vampire Hunter.
Jean-Luc Bédard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie. The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by. Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out. That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts, or not. The punishing cold rendered the door frozen tight. Carl saw no way to open it.
I don't like the guy talking. I don't like his voice. The way he speaks and stuff. Talking out his... Oh shit. What was that?
Carl was used to strange phenomena. But a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Am I going? The frick?
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
Why do you leave his car on?
Given the circumstances, leaving with an empty tank would be a death warrant.
I don't understand why he left his car on.
Carl had to refuel. A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottle. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottle. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. Something fell to the bottom of the box. Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized. what could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service. An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Take the money.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see. The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Oh. Okay. What the frick? What's that? Mains. What the frick? What the? How you turn on the lights?
Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought. Jumping from that height was akin to tempting death. Perhaps that man on the snowmobile had seen enough of this world already. A nice picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten.
Come on, man. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Oh my gosh.
A nice picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten.
Wow. Why can't I freaking turn on the light?
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
Damn. Who's gonna pay him after he dies? That was it.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was
Damn.
far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Take the money. Damn. That's how you get paid.
Hate was in the air. Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
Grab some of that milk, man.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
Out of power.
The crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet. milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottle. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. The murder weapon. What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spot.
Oh my gosh.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs. The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Okay. What the freak, huh? Why is it light on? I don't know.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
Oh my gosh. Why is it so hard to freaking put on this damn thing? Is it supposed to be the generator that's supposed to... Oh, that's why.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
I think you gotta say the same shit over and over. I hate games like that, where you gotta you freaking say the same shit over. Oh, don't take the... Now I can do it. I think this is turn. Right? No, turn this on. Should be good, right?
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
I said use a crowbar. Why did I say use the crowbar? What the frick? I don't know why I said use the crowbar. Oh, I know where. Maybe this car.
Carl was beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the back of his hand. The seeker had sought. The punishing cold rendered the door frozen tight. Carl saw no way to open it.
Use
The
the crowbar.
punishing cold rendered the door frozen tight. Carl saw no way to open it.
Yo, why does it sound like the guy from Christmas Story? What do I use this for? Crowbar. Okay. Some of that coffee. So what do I do now? Why do you need a crowbar for?
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
Where? Did he see Roy's house?
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house. The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty.
I think I'm gonna end it here. Why does he leave this car on? Or truck?
When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
Honey, I'm home.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
No song. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Oh, what's that? Oh my gosh, close the damn door. Grab some towels, man. Freshly new. Oh, what's that?
The key, which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Cloutier et Fils. A company name. Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts. The coals were still warm. Someone must have been stirring them up. Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
Grab some paper. What the hell is that? A cart?
A pay stub for some undoubtedly harsh lumberjack work. Alexandre Blais felled trees and chopped woods for Cloutier et Fils. The spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless. Still, it found its way into many Quebecois homes.
What?
The picture had been taken inside the house. It was the same wallpaper. Judging by the smiles, nobody suspected the impending misfortunes. Little Martin Blais with a family member. There was some resemblance between them, and Carl took note of the sense of bonding and pride they projected.
I think I'm gonna call it quits. Where's that? Oh, I need some. Close it down. Oh, I can fill the bottle up. Cherry wine. I'm gonna fill that bottle up. I still don't understand, why does he leave his freaking car on? A truck, I mean. Shit don't make sense. What was that, beer bottle? Ugh. Yeah, keep that in there. You can, hell, why can't I do it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I can just... I'm gonna check out this house real quick and then call it quits. Just looking around.
A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.
How about closing it?
The sheets were in such a way that indicated a rude awakening, followed by a hurried escape. What had happened here?
It's a pretty nice setup. Nice setup looking. Uh-huh. Take a shower, man. Shit. Weather like this, you need to take a hot shower. Motherfucker, where you at? Oh, shit. How'd he get into the house?
Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
Oh. Oh, goodness. What? How you put water into the thing? How you put water into the what's that? That shit don't make sense. The frick, what I need? Like a... Does it save? I want to... Am I missing something? Oh, man. Did I miss anything? I don't know. I don't know.
A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.
Why does he keep on saying the same crap over and over? There's something here? What the frick? Oh, let me see. Oh, the light's on. What else game for with Anthony? This is Vampire Hunter R. This is Nora or what was it? Konora, something like that. What? Oh my gosh! Hit the bomb button. Konora. Walkthrough part 1. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, watch my other videos, share my channel. Also comment on this video. If you ever played this game before, it's my first time playing it. It's okay. The guy that's like talking, it's kind of annoying. Gets on my nerves. Talks to itself like in a second person. If you like this video, hit the like button. Well, I already said that. If you'd like to help out the channel, support the channel so I can grow my channel, make it bigger. You can join the Patreon, join the membership, $5 a month. That helps out the channel. It's like a small coffee once a month. You can also donate through PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Also check out my YouTube channel, Anthony/Vampire Hunter R, so you know it's me. I have other videos that's not on Twitch, like gaming videos. That's not on Twitch because Twitch deletes it at a certain time. So I got other videos that's not on Twitch. And I also have other non-game related videos on there, like traveling, Pokemon unboxing, Mealtime with Anthony videos and stuff like that. So check it out. It's Anthony/Vampire Hunter. Is it dark time? Is it dark out there? No, it's not dark. Yeah, I don't know where to go. Oh, well, it saves right now, so. Well, that's Game with Anthony. Have a good day. Have a good night. This is Vampire Hunter. It's a double upload. Konani or something like that. Kanan? I don't know. See if I can save it. Oh, I can save it. Just in case, you know. Okay. Well, that's Kanan walkthrough part 1 for the Xbox Series X or Xbox One. Playing on Xbox Series X. Kanan. Well, that's Game with Anthony's Vampire Hunter. Have a good day. Have a good night. Also, check out my YouTube channel. It's Anthony/Vampire Hunter. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye.